Hey guys, RTT back here for that video. Guys, today I'm going to give my 3-month review of the Surface Duo. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So 3 months ago, I picked up this device for around $699. And to be honest, looking at that price compared to the initial price tag, I absolutely love the investment I made into this device. Now, obviously, we have a new iteration of this device coming out later this month, so I'm excited about that too. But I will say, for this device though, I am so in love with this device, and surprisingly enough, I use this phone more than I use my Galaxy Fold 3. So as you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel, I switched from an iPhone 12 Pro Max to this device right here. Now, this became my daily driver ever since then, ever since I picked this up day one. What's funny is, even though I got the Galaxy Fold 3, I never switched to the Galaxy Fold 3 as my daily driver. I simply still am using this phone as my daily driver to this day right now, which is really interesting, especially with the fact that the Galaxy Fold 3 just came out. I am excited about using it, but I can't put this phone down and walk away from it. And the reason why is because of all the functionality it truly does give me. Now, the Galaxy Fold 3, while I do love that phone, it is simply not what this phone has to offer. Starting off right away, I just still love the dual displays on this phone. The amount of productivity I can get done with dual displays like this is absolutely amazing. Also, it has a bigger display all the way opened up than the Galaxy Fold 3 does, which no shout to the Galaxy Fold 3, but I do like the bigger real estate to go ahead and get stuff done. Now, you can go ahead and have dual screen, dual applications on the Galaxy Fold 3. I just feel like because it's two separate screens, it just feels a lot more fluent and consistent on the Surface Duo rather than the Galaxy Fold 3. So that's another reason why I just simply, even though I picked up a brand new phone, I could never put this phone down. While I still use the Galaxy Fold 3 every single day, this is still my daily driver at this moment and probably will be until the Surface Duo 2 does come out later this month. With that in mind, let's go ahead and talk about some things about this phone and why I am absolutely still in love with this phone. So if you guys have not seen my content recently, you might not know that I actually use this phone for gaming more than any other thing possible. Because you can have remote play to connecting to your PlayStation or Xbox Game Pass, you can go around anywhere you want around your house, around anywhere, and always have your consoles on the go. And being able to go ahead and flip the phone into what we call laptop mode, just like this, gives me the ability to actually go ahead and utilize the phone as almost like a Nintendo DS, a Nintendo Switch, anything like that, where I have a screen at the very top and then controls at the very bottom. And because of that, emulation, all types of different, activities you can do, just makes this phone such a usable phone and such a fun phone to use. Another thing is, of course, the durability of this phone. I didn't realize how durable this phone was until I actually got it in my hand and then realized how beautiful the hardware actually is. When you really break this hardware down, you realize how beautiful it actually is. You have Gorilla Glass on the front, the back, and the entire displays in the middle, both of them all being Gorilla Glass. Now, while a Gorilla Glass vicious, while the Surface Duo, the Galaxy Fold 3 is an amazing phone, the inner display is very not as much durable. It can be destroyed very easily, even by a fingernail. It's gotten a lot better since Galaxy Fold 2, but it can be destroyed with a fingernail, which does go ahead and scare me a little bit. The outer display does have Gorilla Glass vicious, but again, like I said, just the ability to have, as durable as this phone is, makes me love this phone even more. Well, like I said, I still love the Galaxy Fold 3. Other than that, though, a lot of these two phones are very similar. They both have every launcher you want on either phone is going to work on either phone. I will say, I do like Windows 10 launcher. Oh, sorry, not Windows 10. Sorry, Launcher 10 on this phone. I still rock it every single day. I still use it every single day. And it just flows so consistently with this phone. Now, I will say another thing I do like about this phone is the thinness of it. Like, if you go ahead and look at that real fast, it's probably not going to focus, but the thinness of this phone, especially compared to the Galaxy Fold 3, is a lot better in my opinion. When I have this in my pocket, it's less intrusive than it is with the Galaxy Fold 3. Although, yes, this is a more wide phone when it comes to the width. When it comes to the thinness, it is very, very thin. I could put a wallet right next to it in my pocket, and because I have bigger pockets, I really just simply don't see it. I'll feel it being there. While the Galaxy Fold 3, I definitely know it's in my pocket. I'll be honest. But overall, I will say, if you are still looking to pick up a foldable phone, and I know some people make the argument here that this is not a foldable phone, it simply is a two-screen phones put together. And while that is true, if you're still looking to pick up a very productive phone at $699, you are really getting a bargain. Next month, we are going to go ahead and get Android 11 on the Surface Duo. With the release of Surface Duo 2, we will see Android 11 coming to the Surface Duo 1, and that's going to be very exciting for a lot of people. You're going to have a really fluent operating system on already a very fluent and really good device. Now, I will say, having the ability to use the Fold 3 and have that outer display, this not having outer display, yeah, it's definitely going to be one of those things where I don't like that fact, right? I don't like the fact it doesn't have an outer display, and I use the Fold 3's outer display more than anything out of any of my phones. But at the same time, though, it's not like it's that big of a deal to me. I know it probably should be, and it really is a big deal to a lot of people, but to me, that outer display not being a thing, simply, I'm like, okay. That's okay. That's okay to me. That's no issue to me, because I always just open up the phone and using in phone mode. I use this phone in phone mode more than any other thing when it comes to this phone. I just like using in phone mode unless I'm playing games, doing whatever, watching movies. I always have it in phone mode. And even when I am playing games, a lot of times I actually have it in phone mode. I have it in horizontal phone mode while I'm playing games. So again, it's just really consistently, in my opinion, a really good phone. I love it. I definitely would recommend it to a friend. It's at a price tag, like I said before, where it's just simply very affordable for a lot of people. When you tell somebody they're going to get all this and some for $699, you just simply say, wow, I can afford that. And you can even get it cheaper. Some carriers offer this phone up to $400. Imagine, you get all that I'm talking about for $400. That's a lot better than saying, hey guys, did you hear about the $1,700 phone? $1,900 after tax? It's definitely, there's a reason why a lot of people love this phone. At initial launch, $1,400? No. At $400, $600, you can definitely look at this phone and say, that's a phone I want to pick up. Nonetheless, though, I will say, overall, my rating out of 10 for this phone is still can consistently stay at a solid 9.5 out of 10. It could be perfect. It is not perfect at the moment. The Surface Duo 2 should go ahead and expand on that, phone, make it even better. The camera bump's going to be interesting, but we will be reviewing on the channel early next month and going ahead and seeing how good it is and, how much better is it than the Surface Duo 1. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.